G751. This is one of the first laptops that we've seen with the next generation of NVIDIA graphics cards. It's the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980M. And what that means is that's really the first generation of mobile cards that can push PC games at reasonable settings at 4K resolution, which I think is super exciting and really one of the only reasons anyone should be interested in a 4K TV or 4K monitor, because there's not really a lot of 4K video content out there, but you can take almost any game and at least try to push it to those higher resolution settings. And it's actually really a breathtaking experience if you get it to work right. Now, of course, in a 17-inch laptop like this, big, bulky desktop replacement gaming laptop, you don't actually get a 4K screen, just a regular 1920 by 1080 screen. It's not even a touch screen, but what you would do is you take this guy and output it via HDMI to your 4K TV or your 4K monitor, and then I've had a lot of luck running recent games at 4K resolution, usually at low to medium to high medium settings. If you have some older games, you can crank those up as far as they'll go and up to 4K resolution, and it's really a lot of fun and it looks great. Of course, if you want to get the optimal sort of visual performance, you really do want to turn up all the graphic settings, in which case you want to keep it at 1080, but the 980 card in here paired with a current gen high-end Core i7, an interesting 24 gigs of RAM, and a very nice storage combo, 256 gig SSD and a 1 terabyte regular hard drive, so plenty of room to download and store a lot of games. Looks fantastic, if you're playing at 1080p, which you can do right here on this screen or on an external monitor. Of course, this is not the fanciest looking gaming laptop out there right now. A lot of the newer ones have gone, very kind of thin and light, but with that you can't squeeze in the 980 card or the higher end cards. You're pretty much stuck with a card that's kind of the middle of the last generation, and you see that in some of the slimmer gaming laptops. That's perfectly fine, but if you want a very high-end laptop gaming experience, you're going to have to make some trade-offs, and in this case you're trading performance for a thicker, heavier, kind of like dorm roomy looking body here. There are a couple of interesting buttons on here. One directly launches Steam for you if you have Steam, the PC game software, installed. Another one launches NVIDIA's Shadowplay game recording in case you want to take your gameplay footage and record it or stream it online. And of course, all this is not inexpensive. It starts at $24.99 with all the parts that I listed here. You can actually get a much less powerful version of this for about $1,500, but really, why would you bother? I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the ASUS G751.